Jack was deep in the forest, holding his gun. He was ready to hunt a deer. He saw something move and quickly pulled the trigger. But instead of a deer, he heard a small scream. Jack ran to check and saw a young boy on the ground. Not moving, the boy was shot. Jack dropped to his knees, shocked and scared. "Oh no, I didn't mean to," he whispered, staring at the lifeless child. Just then, a man came running through the trees. It was the boy's father. When he saw his son lying there, he fell to the ground, crying and holding him tightly. Jack tried to speak. "I didn't do it on purpose, I thought it was a deer." But the father couldn't hear anything. Grief filled his heart. He picked up the gun from the ground and pointed it at Jack. Before he could shoot, a loud bang echoed in the forest. The father collapsed. He had been shot. Jack turned around and saw his friend John holding a gun. John looked calm, too calm. Without saying a word, John dragged both bodies into the bushes. "Come on," he said coldly. "We have to leave now." Jack was frozen in shock but followed him. They thought no one saw what happened, but a young boy had seen everything, hidden behind the trees. The next morning, Jack and John packed their bags, ready to leave. But as they reached their car, they saw villagers smashing it. Jack panicked. Did that boy tell them what happened? He walked up to one man to ask, but before he could speak, the villager pushed him hard against the car. "You took my daughter out the day you got here," the man shouted angrily. Before things got worse, the village chief stepped in. "That's enough," he said. The fight stopped, but Jack and John couldn't leave the village now. The car was badly damaged and had to be towed to a shop. That night, they returned to the inn, waiting for the car to be fixed. Suddenly, knock, 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 someone was at the door. It was a group of villagers. "Tonight is our yearly bonfire party," one of them said. "We want you to come." Jack and John tried to say no, but the villagers insisted. It's tradition, everyone joins. With no choice, they followed the crowd to the party. At the bonfire, music played, people danced, but something felt wrong. Jack looked around and saw cold, strange looks. The villagers weren't smiling. They were staring at them like they knew something. Jack leaned over to John and whispered, "Do you feel that?" John nodded. "Yes, they know." Movie is called Caliber, a story of guilt, fear, and hidden secrets in a quiet village. Comment next and follow me